How long are you willing to commit to a lie? Probably not as long as this guy that we're about to talk about. So, a South African TikToker has been called out, or rather caught pretending to be a medical doctor. And this goofball was working at public hospitals. He was apparently vaccinating people and performing surgeries like circumcision. And my question is how? It's honestly a miracle that those people's genitals didn't start falling off the minute they walked out of that hospital. And I think they should be contacted because I am 100% sure that there is something wrong with their dicks. There is no way in hell that a non-professional could have successfully performed such operations. And I am willing to bet both my kidneys that something that could have gone wrong did go wrong during those procedures.
Whether you like it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, I am a doctor. I am a doctor.
But how can you get away with lying about your profession like that? It doesn't make sense. Wes, who hired this man? Are they deaf blind? Because you can tell upon hearing this guy that something is afoot here. He doesn't sound like an educated, well-spoken guy. So the guy in question is Dr. Matthew, and I'm using the word doctor here very loosely because apparently our buddy here has been lying about being a medical doctor since 2016, which is a very long time to commit to a crime. He kept telling people that he graduated from VET.
I graduated from Wits Medical School at the age of 21.
VET came out and said, "We don't know this guy. He's an imposter among us." Even the students who graduated in the same year that he graduated in don't even know him. They don't fucking know this guy. Who the fuck is he? And from what I understand, this suspicion started to really brew out of the conspiracy domain here because our buddy kept on wearing other people's medical scrubs, which I don't even think it's allowed. Because say you place someone on chemotherapy instead of giving them flu meds because they'd come down with those flus that make your bones fall really weak. And the first thing that came to your mind was, woo-wee, cancer. Yes, bone cancer. I've seen that on Netflix. Put that man on chemotherapy. Say something like that happened and this person is now suing you. They'll be suing the wrong person. He was obviously confronted about all of this, and I shit you not, his excuse was that being a doctor is his stage name.
Before they banned your account, in the morning I was there, and it changed from being a doctor, not your name, but on your bio, it was written something there I didn't understand.
Like pseudonym.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, no, the pseudonym, it is me saying Dr. Matthew is a stage name. So pseudonym basically just says that, just says that.
What? So you're telling me that you performing surgeries like circumcision is some sort of a sick TikTok trend to you? You're just performing? What? He also said that borrowing each other's scraps is a common practice at his workplace. Don't go to that hospital. These people are playing the Spider-Man meme with your life. Don't go there. But then he backed out of his acting career because he saw that being Shakespeare's lead actor is a little bit too much for him. So he started claiming yet again to be a medical doctor.
That one question, Dogotel, one answer. What's your profession?
I'm a medical doctor.
Brother, you're not a real doctor. Why are you still lying? Why? This isn't kindergarten make-believe. You play with people's lives here. And what you are doing is extremely illegal. You could go to jail for life for that. As a matter of fact, you should go to jail for life. This is unbelievable. People were also claiming that he used to work at Helen Joseph, which is a public hospital in Johannesburg, and I wouldn't really be surprised because that hospital has a rating of 2.9 for a reason. It is just, it is horrible. It is so bad. All the employees there are just rude, well, except for, I don't know, maybe one or two doctors. Some doctors are actually short. I've never been inside myself, like inside, but I have been in there. So, you know, at that reception area, it is just a piss match. Like, you could literally get spit on in there. So it's the only hospital that would have a delusional psychopath like that as one of their doctors. The HPCSA, which is the Health Professional Council of South Africa, they also came out saying they don't know this man. They don't know who this Dr. Matthew is. He's not... He wasn't authorized by them to practice. So Who is this guy? And how did he land a job at a public hospital? I honestly want to know. How? He was also asked to present his medical degree for his own peace of mind and everyone else, especially those he circumcised.
Doc, I have a question for you. And I'm sorry for what you're going through. But for it to go away and for you not to feel the way you are feeling right now, would it not be proper for you to just, to alleviate whatever you are going through, just show them a picture of your degree, show them a picture of you on stage, and that's it. You move on.
Which shouldn't be an issue for him because he also claimed to be a super genius that skipped the 4th, 6th, and 8th grade. First of all, that's a fucking lie. You can't skip the 8th grade even if you are Einstein. Because that's where you start learning stuff like algebra, you know, those solve for x's stuff. You didn't really think this one through, Matthew, did you? And when he was asked to present his medical degree, he said he doesn't owe anyone an explanation. Let me just say this. As soon as you hear someone say that, just know that they are guilty of whatever they are accused of. And he was also refusing to give his government names, which is extremely bizarre considering that he's a medical doctor. That shouldn't be an issue for you, Matthew. Why can't you just give people your names? And it turns out this guy didn't even finish high school. And he was also in a special needs school. Why he failed everything except one subject, which I'm pretty sure was being delusional because he also claimed to have gotten his high school diploma from Cambridge.
So I actually have a high school diploma from Cambridge University.
They said they don't know you, Matthew. No one knows who you are. No one fucking knows you. Who hired this man? I really want to meet the person that shook this guy's hand and said, you know what? Fuck medical degrees and fuck high school diplomas. I hear your story and I agree. People should be allowed to do whatever profession they want to do without even studying them. Now here are a pair of scissors. Go chop people's dicks off. Good luck, champ. But it somehow gets even worse. Mr. Matthew here also claimed to be the youngest pharmaceutical supplier. I think he was supplying supplements or whatever. He even went as far as claiming to be distributing in the UK, which I suppose that's great for him. But guess what? That very same company that supplies those supplements isn't even registered under his real name, which is illegal. You can't do that, Matthew. Here's one of the barcodes from his super supplements, and it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you can tell that this is probably poisonous. And I can guarantee you that it didn't even go through regulations, which is usually the case for supplements. You can literally give people poison under the pretense of supplements. I mean, here with me, I have a couple of supplements that I got from a Clicks event, and it states that this unregistered medicine has not been evaluated by the SAHPRA, which is the South African Products Regulatory Authority, for its safety, quality, or intended use. This could literally be anything. I mean, it even looks like frozen car. Look at this. What the fuck? Which reminds me, I haven't taken any today, so I also have some magnesium here from Discam, which is another major pharmaceutical company in South Africa, and they also state the same thing. This hasn't been regulated by anyone. So literally anyone can make supplements and distribute them without even proving their effectiveness or even if they are safe. Our friend here also made a statement because there seem to be legal proceedings against him. Again, what he was doing was dangerous and extremely illegal and most probably punishable by death. Even better, a public execution. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. Come on. Matthew is a great guy. We wouldn't want such things to happen to our buddy Matthew here, who's going to be our lovely, interesting doctor if we do that to him. Don't do that to Matthew. He's a great guy. But he made a statement, and let me play it for you.
Guys, so I'm going to make this video, and the HPCSA also said that I should make this video to clarify to you guys. Lani is not my legal surname. That is my social media handles. It's not my legal surname. I don't use the Lani surname in my IDs.
His alleged cousin also came out saying that Dr. Matthew here is not really a medical doctor. He's actually a traditional doctor.
Is he a doctor? Yes, he's a doctor, but not the kind of doctor that you think he is. He is a traditional doctor.
I mean, that's probably not even his cousin. I mean, I could see how that could be just a random person farming views, which, hey, I respect. A lady also came out claiming that Dr. Matthew used her medical condition to take advantage of her, which sounds like something he would probably do. So apparently this lady was trending a while back because of her medical condition, and our buddy, being the cloud goblin that he is, he asked people to get a hold of her. He got a hold of the girl only to promise her lies, and he blocked her. But I mean, what more could you expect? He's a very, very busy guy. I am sure he had other patients to worry about, not just some random stranger on the internet that he wanted clout from. You know, he has a lot to deal with. He unblocked her and started stitching the girl's videos to promote his supplements, and kept on giving her false hope that he and his colleagues will help her somehow. He also made a GoFundMe for the girl, and she never saw any of that money. So yeah, this guy is just the worst. He also admitted to doing tax fraud, which is illegal. Don't do that.
The account number, it's under the Lani name. So is it under your name or is it under your alleged half brother?
It's not under my name.
It's not under your name. So basically what you're saying, all the businesses, account numbers, people sending money, they're not sending under your name. It's under your alleged brother.
Exactly, because if they were to send it under my name, I would have to put it in the declaration. So I would have to disclose those income with government. So yeah.
He was also impersonating another doctor, by the way. Sounds just about right. I mean, this guy is clearly not a doctor, so he had to be impersonating someone else. And apparently the real doctor who he was using his name opened a case against him, and hopefully he'll get arrested. I also saw that he has 2 LinkedIn accounts, one saying he studied medical science and the other one psychology, which is fucking awesome. Anyway, that's all the goofy medical story I had for you today. I'll probably make a video if there's an update about him being arrested. But for now, bye.